Hello, my name is Natasha Abner. I will be your program mentor as you matriculate through your degree here at Western Governors University. This is what we will review on a degree plan call. So I have recorded this information for you so you can watch at your leisure. All right, first thing I'm going to bring your attention to is right up here in the right-hand corner of your screen. If you will click on your name and go down to student info, this information here will allow you to update your name. If you have a preferred name or a nickname that you would like us to go by, you can click the edit information button and include that information here. If ever you get a new home or move, you can always update your address here and it goes to all departments across the university. Your phone number's here, and then your email address for WGU and your personal can be updated here. For your phone number, this information as well as your address will go to all departments across the university. But if there's ever a phone number that you would like for me to just use for our weekly meetings, and you don't want it broadcast to the whole university, you can just give me that information and I will store it in our appointment. Okay. All right, going up here to student support, if you would just click on that. So right here, this first option is student ID card. Let's just click there. So it's a good idea to go ahead and request your student ID card now while you have a couple of free moments. You'll have to upload a 2-inch by 2-inch picture and submit it. They will send you an ID card that I believe is good for 1 year. And then if you continue on, you can definitely get another one. However, these IDs could be good for discounts around town and movies, spas, sometimes even if you catch public transportation. Okay. Going back to your portal, Student Success Kit is on the way. That contains your webcam that you will have to use in order to take your WGU proctored exams. Okay. The webcam will come with instructions to test the webcam. So make sure once you get that, you take those instructions out and test that webcam. If for some reason it is not working properly, you can come to this link and let them know, or you can definitely advise me as well. Okay. Your WGU Student Success Kit will also come with some paraphernalia and little goodies that you will enjoy, and it includes a whiteboard. So if you're taking exams at home with your WGU webcam, you cannot use scratch paper. You have to use a whiteboard. So one is included for you in the Student Success Kit. However, if you need one in the future, you can always go to like Dollar Tree or somewhere like that and buy an 8.5 by 11 whiteboard. The other information we'll discuss at a later time, but here is a link to your student handbook if needed, as well as over here your program mentors information as well as student services. All right, let's go to Success Centers. So we have tons and tons of additional resources to help you as you are completing the requirements for your degree here at WGU. The Writing Center, when you have a performance assessment course, that is a course where you are creating a deliverable like a PowerPoint, could be a paper, could be a program, something like that. But if you're doing a paper and you feel like you need assistance revising and editing your writing, the Writing Center will do that. You can meet with them in 2 ways for right now. One is a live appointment. The other is a recorded appointment where they will ask you to send them what you've written ahead of time. You send in that info, they will review it and record feedback at an appointed time and send the feedback to you. So they're very, very helpful. The Math Center, if you are going to have Intro to Prob and Stat or college algebra or any other math course, they're definitely helpful in getting you going in math. For like instance, college algebra. If you have to take college algebra, they have an intermediate algebra course that we will enroll you in first that will allow you to get some background information or a refresher before you take the big college algebra course. The library, I'll come back to that, but the Student Success Center and Career and Professional Development Center, pretty much self-explanatory. Student Success has tips and tricks to help you manage all of your responsibilities in addition to being a good student here at Western Governors. So life balance, time management, study strategies, all sorts of things. Test taking, test anxiety, they're very helpful. Career and professional development, when you're ready to update that resume and start looking for other positions, they can definitely help you there. And then WellConnect. So WellConnect is our counseling service. It is confidential and open to you and your immediate family. You will not know that I have called. I won't know that you have called unless we discuss it. But they have emotional counseling, mental health counseling, budgeting, marriage counseling, all sorts of things to assist you and your immediate family. All right, so I'm going to go back to the library. If you hit Go to Center on the library, it will take you here. We had a relationship with the university that would allow you to check out books from the library. You can check it out. It will be sent to your address, and you will have a shipping label and a due date as to when you have to mail that resource back. Now, this is not textbooks. This is supplemental resources in addition to your e-textbooks for your courses. Okay. Here under quick links is something I want to draw your attention to. Right here, lynda.com. So lynda.com is one of our learning resources. For some of your courses, Lynda will already be one of the listed learning resources. But Lynda has tons and tons of great information. So it's just always a good idea to come in here and see if Lynda has any information on the subject that you are studying. You can search for that and then see if the information is helpful to you. Let's see. So there's tons and tons of information that you can check here.
Here in the underline with job applications, perhaps I'd like to focus on the code that's on the screen. All I have to do is hit the T key and it automatically.
All right, so now to your degree plan. So here is going to be the main page in your portal once you are enrolled. Up here it shows you how many terms, like this student has 6 terms that it will take them to graduate and finish their degree. Okay. You can also see the completed terms or courses transferred in right here under Show Completed Terms. This student has none. Right here it shows the courses for the first term. You will be enrolled in 12 to 14 CUs. That is how much you will be charged in the beginning. That is the minimum number of CUs that you are expected to complete each term. Anything above that is a bonus, but we will start you off with 12 to 14 CUs. Okay. Over here, you will have start and ending dates that I will put in for you based off of a guide that we go by in the College of IT. That takes into account the lessons, what other students have done, as well as the remaining term for you. Okay. Clicking on this link here will take you into your particular course of study. Over here, this lets you know if you have an objective assessment, a performance assessment, or both for the course. The O's are your multiple choice proctored exams that you will take at home using the webcam that you received in your Student Success Kit, or if it is a certification exam like Network and Security Apps, then you will have to take that at a Pearson VUE Testing Center for the most part. Okay? Some certification exams you can take at home with your webcam, and then some you must take at a testing center. Your performance assessments are where you will again create the deliverables. You will submit that information into TaskStream, An evaluator will review it within 3 to 5 business days and let you know if you have passed that task or if the task needs revisions. All right. It's an evaluator who grades it. It's not a program mentor like myself or course instructor. So it's very important that you meet with your course instructor, who is your subject matter expert, before you start working on your task, and if the task comes back with revisions that are needed. Okay. You will be limited to the number of submissions you have before you'll be locked out of the task. All right, so let's go into a course of study. Let's go into this one, Intro to Probability and Statistics. So here is what your course of study will look like. Goes into an introduction. Most times there is a welcome video that the course instructors have created. Definitely watch that before you start studying any information. Also, if there is a cohort, and this button will pop up a lot, so you'll just activate it. That lets them know that you have started looking at the course. Back to Explore Cohort Offerings. Here you can see the different cohorts. Cohorts are your small group settings that are led by the course instructors. Some of the cohorts are asynchronous, meaning you can watch recorded videos and complete the task on your own time. And some of them are live sessions, and it will let you know in the cohort details whether it's asynchronous, live, or both. Okay. Under assessments, here's where you will find the area to take your pre-assessments. You'll see right here it says Take Now. The first attempt is available to you at any time without prior approval. Second ones, I have to approve. Third ones, we usually hold in case you have failed the actual assessment. Because you'll have to work with the course instructors for a second attempt at the actual assessment, they usually like to see that you have passed the pre-assessment, so we hold the third one in case you need a second attempt on the actual exam. Okay. Tells you how many items, the time allowed. After you complete this, it will produce a coaching report. The link will be somewhere around here. If you click it, it will show you what you scored overall, as well as what you scored in the different competencies of the course. All right. Down here is the objective assessment area. Again, shows you the number of items and how long you will have to complete it. This assessment center button will take you to the assessment center, and usually over here, if you have scheduled the exam, it'll show you the date and time and provide a counter, okay, or a timer. It also includes information that you need to know before you take your first exam with the webcam. All right. Before you will get approval to take any objective assessments, you have to take and pass the pre-assessment, which is located here for this course. Or if it's a certification, it'll be located in the learning resources. Once you have passed the pre-assessment here, there will be a button to the right of this assessment center button that says Request Approval. You will click that button. I have to approve the request. And then once I have approved it, this same button will say Schedule Now. You will click that button and schedule your exam. Okay. Your tuition covers 2 attempts at any exam. If there's a third attempt or after, then you will have to pay an out-of-pocket cost for that. Okay. So yeah, that is about it for this course. Okay. Let's go back up to the degree plan page. And let's go into a course that has a performance assessment. I want to show you one that you will be working on. Let's go. All right, when you start to look at another course, you'll have to activate it. So this is a performance assessment. You'll be using U-Certify to study. Your pre-assessment is located here in U-Certify. And then there are the chapters and lessons that you will use to study for the exam or to work on your project. This course only has a performance assessment.